I got a lot of pushback from my family about going to school to be an electrician. Like, I kind of had it up in the air where I was like, well, I might be a dental hygienist. But when I looked into it and realized that it doesn't pay as well and the job security really wasn't there, I was like, okay, forget it. Now I'm going to be an electrician.
Female students are grossly underrepresented at Stevens. About 6% of our student population is female. So in our efforts to recruit and retain more female students on campus, we pursued a grant through the National Science Foundation. So we picked 3 of our most popular programs on campus. Our goal is to increase female enrollment in those programs to 20% in the next 3 years. And we're really looking forward to seeing more young women enroll in our programs and experiencing those same successes moving forward.
When I started looking for a new skill, I saw that there was a big need in trades. After I chose electrical, I started looking for schools. Somebody told me about Thaddeus Stevens, and when I toured Thaddeus Stevens, I knew this is where I wanted to go right away. I wanted to be able to do things around the house and fix things around my house. So if I could have that benefit that I could share with my family and my community, then that's why I chose that.
Stevens really gave me a good education for the real world because they have such a pool of actual industry that come and talk to you. We went to huge plants or to small little family-owned companies, and it was eye-opening because you get so used to the classroom setting, and then you get to go and actually see students who were in the classroom now applying everything they learned out in the real world. And I learned for myself that I like the middle ground, and I would have never known that if they didn't take us to industry during school. I felt like it gave me a leg up being from Stevens.
Any of the things that I've done in this field, it's all been great. If I were once again to leave my office-y type programming job and go back out to working on the production floor, and I'd still love it. You can do a job like this and have security in your life if you love the arts or you love music. By having a well-paying job in a very stable field, you're always going to have a way to support those activities.
I think sometimes we see the idea that maybe it's physically too demanding for women. So we took an industry tour of a shop locally, and one of the young women said, do you see this piece of metal? It weighs, I forget, 4 tons or something. The men in the shop don't lift that either. We all use the hoist to lift it and move it, and I can do that just as well as they can do it. So just the fact that we're working and we're connecting the young women to people who are working in industry and people who are supportive of their career paths is huge for me.